Hello, beautiful people. It is Ashley here at Fire Intuition. I am here to do the daily reading for, it is Tuesday, October the 23rd. I missed you guys yesterday. I just want you guys to know that I love you. I'm sending lots and lots and lots of love out there to you guys. I love you, I love you, I love you. I love you guys. So, I just want to start out saying to everyone, please do me a favor and think positive, be positive, speak positive. Okay, there's a huge shift and change in energy right now. A lot of shifts and changes in energy right now. And this is the best time to think, be, and speak positive. Think, be, and speak positive right now. There's a lot of energy shifting as far as like soulmates, people coming together, you leaving situations, new soulmates coming in, relationships that you thought had no hope coming together. Like, the energies are shifting and changing. We are officially in Scorpio season. Yay! Happy birthday, Scorpios! I'm excited because I'm Scorpio rising. So Scorpios, you guys know you guys get a discount for your birthday. I will leave that in the description box. It's $10 off. Every sign gets a discount for their birthday. And then you guys know I do the emails and stuff like that in the community tab. So you guys can definitely take advantage of that as well. But happy birthday, Scorpio. It is you guys' season. We are still retrograde in Scorpio. Okay, so I tell you guys all the time, retrograde, this is the time for you to release and let go of the things you do not want as far as your love life. And it's time for you to bring in the things you want when it comes to your love life. So this will be the perfect time to like manifest as you're clearing out and letting things go. Tomorrow is the full moon. I'll try to do a full moon reading. But this is a very, very, very important full moon in Taurus. Okay, we know Taurus is an earth sign. It's about balance. It's about being grounded, stable. But this is a harvest moon. So this is about the seeds you guys planted throughout the year. For some of you guys, even last year. For some of you guys, a couple years ago. It just depends on how blocked you were. If you were able and allowed to, well, not allowed to, but if you were able to allow things to come, you know, into your life. Remember, I tell you guys all the time, like, don't put fears behind anything. Okay, a lot of you guys hold on to money or you hold on to people. Release it. Let it go without fears. Whatever it is, it's going to come back to you tenfold. So if you're holding on to a relationship and you're thinking you're never going to find love, let it go. Release that, you know, release the fears around it as well. And I promise you, you'll have somebody come into your life that's going to love you 10 times better. That's going to give you that 10 of cups, 10 of pentacles, everything you're wanting and needing. You know, release that 10 of swords, release that 10 of wands. You don't need it. It's done. It's a completion. Allow the 10 of cups, the 10 of pentacles to come into your life. All right. So it's definitely Scorpio season. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So again, Venus is retrograde in Scorpio. So this really affects you if you're, I mean, it's for the sun, moon, and rising, but it really is going to affect like your moon and your rising sign. Okay. And I tell you guys all the time, when you guys cross watch and stuff, well, not all the time. I used to tell you guys all the time in my previous videos, when you date someone, for example, I'm Leo's sun. That's my personality. That's the things I like to do. That's who I see when I look in the mirror. That's my mask. My moon is Taurus. That's how I process my feelings, my emotions. That's how I react to people, situations, things. You know, when I get upset, if someone hurts my feelings, makes me cry, whatever, I'm a Taurus. And then my rising sign is Scorpio. That's how you guys see me. You guys see me as a Scorpio, but I'm a Leo. Okay? Because that's my rising sign. All right. So with that being said, when you date someone, it's very important to know their moon sign. You know, they can be a Sagittarius all day, but what if they have like an Aquarius moon, a fixed energy? Fixed people don't like change. Fixed people have the most karma, or it's hard for them to clear out karmic debts because they hold on to karma. So fixed signs are Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius. And that's why I love and hate my chart, but most of my chart is Leo. I'm Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, but most of my placements are Leo. And I don't like change. You know, I don't like to change things around. You know, I'm really fixed within my energy when I'm in a relationship. Whatever, kids, I'm not going to say I'm stuck in routine, but then I'm going to say I am. You know, and it's hard for me to break things, patterns, people, things, not habits, but I'm just a fixed energy. All right, so do keep that in mind when you're dating someone. Their moon is what you should be cross watching, because that's their feelings. That's how they process things. That's how they view and process the relationship with you. Unless they're like, for example, see if they're like Sag, Aquarius, then it's different, because their moon is the same sign as their sun sign, you know. But that's definitely important when you guys are dealing with someone. All right, so let's hop into the reading. Let's see what we got for today. Energy is fluent. I tell you guys that all the time. This could have already happened. This could have happened yesterday. It might happen today. It could happen next week. I am using the Wild Offering Oracle. Love it. Someone sent it to me in my P.O. box, but they didn't put a name. It was sent from Amazon from someone to my P.O. So I just want to say thank you guys. I get gifts from you guys all the time. Whoever bought me this, you know who you are. I'm pretty sure you're a subscriber and watch all the time. So I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. I love the messages. So let's pull out some messages for today before we hop into the reading and see what messages we got. All right, let's see what messages we're going to get. Messages for Tuesday, October the 23rd. Something flipped over. We have doubt. Okay, so I'm going to take 2. And we have divine timing. Oh, wow. And I'm actually going to take 3 because we have impatience. And I'm only going to take 3 because we have doubt, divine timing, and we have impatience. And that's exactly what I was just talking about in the beginning of the reading. You know, like I said, a lot of you guys have fears around things, needing to release your fears so that things can come into your life. Divine timing, it's like the universe wants to give it to you. You know, like I said, this full moon will be the perfect time for you guys to, you know, release and let go, so that when the new moon comes in, you guys can manifest and you guys can get everything that you guys, you know, have been manifesting. All right, and then we have the impatience card. So I definitely want to read the messages. So the first card we have is doubt. Okay, and with the doubt card, it says, offering all to the divine doesn't mean negativity never arises, but you can say, free me from this prison of doubt. I cast this burden to you. Show me your will and restore me to faith and confidence. So releasing doubt, releasing the fears. I just talked about that in the beginning. Release your fears, even if it's money. Even if, like, I don't even care if you have $10 left to your name and you're like, you know what, I'm craving a Whopper. And you're like, I only have $10. Release the fears. Because I promise you, if you do it without any fears and you just go to Burger King and you're like, you know what, I'm getting a Whopper today. I don't even care if I have $5 left. I bet you the next day or the next couple days, you're going to have 10 times that. Because that's how the universe works. Release your fears around situation, people, places, things, money, anything that flows to you. Remember, money is an energy. Okay? The next card we have is divine timing. So it says, the divine brings things in the timing that we need. Nothing comes before we are prepared, nor leaves too early. May I always trust your perfect and holy timing, dear God. So it's divine timing. I love it because it's saying that the universe brings things to us when they know or feel it's when we're ready. It's not about when we want it, how we want it. Sometimes they'll bring us stuff because we keep asking for it, keep manifesting it, and then we get it and then we're not ready. You know what I'm saying? So definitely think about that divine timing. You might want something really, really bad. You might need it, or you might feel like you want it or need it, but sometimes it's just not meant. Sometimes it's not the right time. So need to have trust and faith. And then we have the impatience card. And this one says, my life is unfolding in divine timing. All delays are beneficial. I'm always at the right place at the right time. So needing to trust your timing. Needing to trust how things are unfolding in your life. Needing to trust how you see things in your life. Okay, so let's hop into the reading for today, October the 23rd. I think I want to start out with some messages. I don't know if I want to do the cards and then the messages. I don't know. Spirit Universe, can I put you some messages for Tuesday, October the 23rd, for all signs as a collective? Spirit Universe, messages for Tuesday, October 23rd, for all signs as a collective. No, they're doing the yard outside. Oh yeah, and you guys know this is general. It is for all signs. Only take the message if it resonates with you. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to close my patio because they're outside doing the yard, and I do not want to hear the loud noise, so bear 1 minute. All right, guys, so let's hop into this reading, and let's see what we got. I'm going to start out with some romance angels. Or do I want to do romance angels? Why not? Let's do romance angels for today, Wednesday, October 23rd. We have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. We have it is safe for you to love. We have worth waiting for. All right. I love the energy. So we have engagement. We have it is safe for you to love. And then we have worth waiting for. So something is definitely worth waiting for. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have reconciliation. So for a lot of you guys, there is someone coming back. There will be some type of reconciliation. Then, like I always tell you guys, the reconciliation card doesn't have to be an ex. This could be someone that you don't know. And the reconciliation could be a past life soulmate that's about to come into your life. That's going to be worth waiting for. And this could lead to engagement. And it is safe for you to love. You just need to be open to it. Okay? The reconciliation card doesn't always mean like, oh, yes, someone from my past is coming back. Yeah, it could be someone from your past. But maybe you don't know this person from your past yet. Maybe you haven't met this person just yet, you know? So let's see what the energy is like right now coming in. I'm using the energy oracles. We have action. And it looks like some of you guys are wanting someone to take action. Action, it looks like action is not being taken. We have angel of strength. So we have action, we have angel of strength. That's good. That means someone is becoming more confident. Someone's about to step into their confidence. It could be a Leo. We have a lion on here. It doesn't have to be. It could be any sign. But we have action. So someone's definitely coming towards you. Okay. And then we have appreciation. So that's interesting. So if this is someone coming back from your past, like someone definitely appreciates you now. Someone definitely appreciates you and is ready to take action. You know. And then like I said, we have this angel of strength card. So the angel of strength, I love that. If this is in regards to you guys, this is you guys moving on to something better. This is something better coming in your life where someone's going to take action and really appreciate you. And it's going to be worth waiting for. And this definitely can lead to an engagement. And it is safe for you to love this person. You guys might not feel like it. You guys might not think it is safe to love this person. Okay, we do have the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So you guys can be a Virgo. Maybe you're dealing with a Virgo. Maybe a Virgo is coming into your life. It doesn't matter, whatever sign it is. But we know that the Knight of Pentacles is a traditional relationship. You know, it's something that's in routine. But it's something that leads to marriage, the tradition, what you really want. You know, the Knight of Pentacles, they're honest, they're trustworthy. You know, because they take their time. They take their time to really get to know you, to take time to build a relationship. You know, they're not the type that rushes in and just like takes action and doesn't continue doing that. Because some of you guys might have someone in your life that comes in and they take action. They'll show you that they appreciate you, you know, and you think that things are, you know, gonna turn around and be different, but they're not. It's only temporary. So under that, we have the Ten of Cups and we have the Sun card and we have the Emperor. You know, like with these cards, like what more could you ask for? Something that's going to lead to a commitment. The Ten of Cups, happiness. Okay? This is engagement. We have the engagement card. This is marriage. This is you happy, finally in alignment. Able to focus on true love. We have the Sun card, the most positive card in the deck with the Sun here. This is a shift and change in energy. This is growth within a relationship. This is someone who's confident. And they're confident. Why? Because you're confident. You guys are both going into this relationship confident. And that's why we have the Angel of Strength card down here. Okay? So just looking at the reading, it's like for some of you guys, with it is safe for you to love, someone's definitely trying to come into your life. Okay, someone's definitely trying to come into your life. They want you to open up your heart. You're not opening up your heart. This person has their arms folded. He's looking up at you. It can be a she, and they're just like, okay, well, when are you going to open yourself up so that we can have this relationship, so that we can be together? And next to that, we have the worth waiting for. So it's like the angels on the sideline are right behind you, and they're like, okay, it's time, you know, it's time for you to open up, you know, or it's time for you to accept this new person in. We've done the work for you, or, you know, we put together this person for you. or we made changes within you so that this person could come in and take action, etc. And then we have the engagement card. This person has a paper on the side of them. So like I said, for some of you guys, this is going to be a physical engagement. But if not, this is you guys engaging on a soul level, like finally getting to know each other, finally getting to understand each other, the connection, the relationship. Okay? So with the engagement card, we have the Ace of Wands, something new. This is a brand new beginning. This is something very passionate too. Something that you're going to be very excited about. And this is also a spiritual connection, a past life connection. But something that you're going to be happy about. Something that you really want. With the Ace of Wands, like something that you've been really wanting, something that you've really been needing. A lot of you guys need that passion, that spark. You need that back in your life. And being in Scorpio season, it's about to happen, especially with Venus going retrograde, because like I said, you guys are getting rid of the things you don't want, and you're asking for the things you do want, and you guys are getting it, but don't fear it. You guys ask for it, now it's your turn to receive. And that's why we have it is safe for you to love. And with that, look what we have. We have the World card. So I'm loving it. Love it. This is soulmate energy. This is a soulmate coming in. For some of you guys, this is you guys ending a cycle. This is a karmic completion, a karmic wrap up. You guys have closed the door, so you guys can go towards fulfillment. You guys can go towards your happiness, your Ten of Cups, the Sun card, and the Emperor that we've seen at the bottom of the deck. Okay, for a lot of you guys were refusing to close a cycle, and you didn't feel like it was safe for you guys to love because that person damaged you. They hurt you really bad. So with this engagement card and looking at the Ace of Wands, maybe you wanted someone to, maybe you wanted to be engaged to someone. Maybe you wanted to be married to someone. But there was obstacles here with this Ace of Wands. Maybe you felt like they weren't interested in you anymore. You know, for some of you guys, you just didn't give it time. For some of you guys, you're not giving the person time with the Ace of Wands and the World card. You know, maybe this person wants to be with you. Maybe you want to be with this person. But the Ace of Wands is a fire energy. You know, so somebody's probably trying to rush commitment, trying to rush being committed or married or engaged, or, you know, because someone has fears behind that. And that's why we have the Angel of Strength card. Because some of you guys do have fears around it. You're like, okay, if I don't rush this, if I don't hurry up and get into a relationship, I'm never going to have love. If I don't get this person back, no one else is going to ever love me the same. This person knows everything I like as far as love. They know what I, you know, they're used to me. They know what I want, what I don't want, what I like, what I don't like. And it's not about that. That's why we have engagement here. You can always reconnect with someone. You can always engage in a conversation and love, whatever, with anyone. So not keeping that same mindset. And that's what the Knight of Pentacles is for some of you guys as well. It's you being stuck in routine. Used to dating that same person. Used to doing the same things with that person. But then yet feeling stuck in that relationship. Wanting to get out of it. And then now having the opportunity and not getting out of it. And going towards your Ten of Cups. Maybe that person is not the person that you're supposed to be with. Okay, and we have worth waiting for. So we have divine timing is at work in your love life. And look what we have. We have the King of Swords. So with the King of Swords, this is thinking clearly. This is someone finally making a decision. Some of you guys could have been dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. But if not, this is someone about to speak some truth. This is someone coming in that's very honest, very blunt in their approach as well. They know what they want, King of Swords, despite their sign. Remember, they're coming in with action. And the Angel of Strength, this person knows what they want. They don't have time for the games with this King of Swords. The King of Swords doesn't play games. They've already thought about it. It's air energy, so this person knows what they want. This person knows what they want. They're going after it. Because, well, the fire, well, King of Wands would be the one that takes action. But with the King of Swords I'm worth waiting for, is definitely letting me know that someone has thought really hard. And they could have been doing it in Libra season because we have the King of Swords here. Okay, and I feel like with the World card, you guys ended something with someone. It could have been in Libra season. Or there's going to be something that wraps up in Scorpio season or starts over, because the World card is Scorpio energy as well. It's Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, and Taurus. And then our full moon is in Taurus. So we have a lot of the energies around in the World card. I mean, if a lot of you guys were married or engaged to an Aries, an Aquarius with this worth waiting for, there's some truth that's going to be spoken. There's something that's going to be worth waiting for. Something that you need to hear. Something that you need to know. Something that they're not telling you, that they've been holding back, that they're going to finally say. Because we also know that even though the King of Swords thinks, they also hold back as well sometimes. Because that's their way of control. That's their way of being in control. That's their way of manipulating the relationship by not saying this, thinking, but not saying anything. So let's clarify this King of Swords. We have a Queen of Pentacles. So something's going to be worth waiting for. Someone's going to finally, you can be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It doesn't matter, but someone's finally going to tell you that they're ready to commit. Someone's finally going to tell you that they're ready to go, you know, then not go, but they're ready for the relationship to take the next step. If this is a marriage, you know, there's going to be something that's worth waiting for in this situation. And it might be you guys bringing the relationship, the connection, the spark back. Okay, because we have the World card. And if this was an air sign that you guys were dealing with, this person shut you out. This person was blocked emotionally. This person had a lot of fears around reconnecting. Because with the World card, they feared that the relationship was going to go back into the old cycle. They thought things were never going to change. You know, and the Ace of Wands is them, you know, wanting the connection back, wanting to, you know, bring the passion and love and everything back, but they were engaging with other people with this engagement card in the Ace of Wands, finding that love in other people, like, oh, okay, well, maybe I need to move on and be with someone serious. For those of you that were dealing with someone from the past, and maybe they did do that, but then found out or seen that, okay, I really need to think about this. You know, like, is this who I really want to be with? You know, the Queen of Pentacles, she is grounded, she's balanced, she's stable, she's loyal, she's loving, she's caring, she's generous. You know, she's very faithful, like she's every man's dream come true, the Queen of Pentacles. You know, the Queen of Pentacles not a cook, clean, like she does everything. She sews, bakes, she makes the bed up, she makes sure the pillows are nice and firm, all of that. And they're thinking, they're like, okay, well, maybe this is who I need to go back to. But I don't feel like they're thinking of it in a way that's benefiting them, Queen of Pentacles. They're thinking about the connection in the relationship as well, because we have the Ace of Wands with engagement. So they're really thinking, they're like, you know what? They're like, I should put the work in. You know, I should tell this person that I'm ready. So something's definitely going to be worth waiting for. Definitely. And for a lot of you guys, with this Queen of Pentacles, that's how you've been in relationships. That's how you came off to relationships. And the King of Swords is here saying that some of these relationships you were in, people did, you know, manipulate you. They took advantage. They, you know, try to be in control. You know, they had evil intentions. Maybe they did get away with things. And with the worth waiting for, this is you cutting that out. You know, with this King of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles, that's why she has her head down. And you have your pentacle in your lap and you're like, I'm cutting these type of people out of my life. And I'm waiting. So it's like you're not allowing the first person to come in and just be like, okay, yep, this is him. This is her. You're waiting so that you know that the next person that comes in that you fully commit to and you give yourself to and you're generous to and all those extras, you know it's going to be what? Worth waiting for. And then some of you, like I said, there is a situation and you've been waiting and you finally release that person. And this King of Swords is them finally thinking about it after you release them. You know, the King of Swords, like I said, is also looking at all the facts. This person finally has looked at everything. And they're like, damn, I have all of this right in front of me. And that's why this person wants to take action. We have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. And look what we have. We couldn't make this up. We have the Six of Cups. So with the Six of Cups being here, some of you guys, you know, we're dealing with a soulmate, a past life soulmate already. For others of you, this is a soulmate coming into your life, a new soulmate or a past life soulmate connection. If it's someone new coming in, it's going to be a past life soulmate connection or relationship. Because the reconciliation card, you would know this person. But once you guys got together and connected, you would know this person. You know, you will understand that you guys do engage on the soul level and that there is a spiritual and past life connection. It's a Wands. So with this Six of Cups being here, you know, this is you cutting the cord to the past for some of you guys and making room for new love to come into your life, to enter your life. You're done playing games with the past. You know, you're like, I'm done. So it can go either way. But with the Six of Cups, you guys definitely have someone coming back into your life, whether it be someone from your past or whether it be a past life soulmate connection. Then we have the Page of Wands. This is action. This is communication coming in. This is new beginnings. If this is someone from your past and you let them go and you're ready for new love, this is freedom. This is you feeling free. And this is you like getting out, meeting people, you know, dating, flirting, like I said, and you're ready. And I feel like you're putting your heart out there, but not fully putting your heart out there. And that's why we have it is safe for you to love, because you're not fully opening yourself up to love 100% yet. You know, but whoever this is, there's definitely going to be some type of new beginning, and it's going to be with a soulmate connection. It's going to be a soulmate connection, a past life soulmate connection. So definitely loving the energy for today. Like the energy is definitely shifting and changing for the positive. So let's go over our energy oracles. I'm going to do an overall energy, and then we'll look into third party, no communication. So we have the action card. We have number 17. So let's see what we have. And what I love about this is it has a black and white horse, and it reminds me of the Chariot. So this is movement. This is no longer feeling stuck. These are, things moving fast now. Like, this is like forward and fast movement. Like, no, not only is action being taken, it's like moving fast. And it's under the engagement card. And it's safe for you to love. So with that, look what we have. We have the 4 of Cups. Conversations are about to be had with the 4 of Cups. A lot of you guys, feel lonely right now. You're lost. You don't know what to do. You're hurt. You're still hurt. And it's like this person is about to show up and show out. But in a way that you're not even expecting. Because with this 4 of Cups, it's like I said, you've been so down. And for some of you guys, love is right there. It's in front of you. That's why the universe is trying to give you this cup and let you know, or they're trying to show you, like, what, don't worry. You're going to have a reconciliation and love. You're going to have someone new come into your life. But then others of you, it's this other person coming into your life and they're showing up new with this 4 of Cups. And it's like they're coming to clear the air. But it's like they're coming with, like, they're taking action when they come. They're not coming to just have a conversation like, oh, okay, I want to have a conversation. Like, they're taking action finally. Queen of Cups. They're listening to how you feel as well. So this is you, the Queen of Cups, very emotional. But you've always been compassionate. You've always loved this person unconditionally. You've always been supportive of this person. And they see that now. And that's why we have this worth waiting for card. And you're staring down at the 4 of Cups. But this person is going to clear the air, and they're wanting to know how you feel emotionally. And for some of you guys, it's like with this King of Swords being here and the Queen of Pentacles, some of you guys, whoever you guys are dealing with, if this is someone from your past, this person knows that they hurt you. They know that they hurt you. They know it. They feel it inside of their heart. Trust me that there's not a day that doesn't go by that they know deep down inside that they've hurt you, they manipulated you, they lied, they did something. That's why we have the King of Swords. And that's why he's frowning and he has his sword up, because he knows the truth. He knows what happened. That's why the sky is clear. Because he knows that everything that was said and done in the relationship, he took part in it, or he did it, or she did it. They know that the sword is up. They can't lie anymore. They can't keep lying to themselves or to you. For some of you guys, you're not going to get an apology, though. This person is going to take action. They're going to come in your life. They're going to show up. Things are going to go to the next step. They're going to show you that they care. They're going to show you that they appreciate you. But it's just not in them to apologize. Even though we have the Angel of Strength card, I don't feel like they're still going to do it. But they're going to offer you something new. And I feel like that's what's going to be the challenge here. Because the Queen of Cups is looking at the 4 of Cups. And it's like, it's letting me know that if this is someone from your past, they're coming in and they're taking action. They're going to give you what you want, or they're going to tell you what you want to hear. But I don't feel like it's going to be in a way that manipulates you. So, for example, if you've been waiting for them to marry you, or you've been wanting to be engaged, or you've been wanting to move in, the World card, moving, traveling, all that type of stuff. Whatever it is that you wanted out the relationship, it's like they're going to offer that to you. Because we have the appreciation card. They're going to show you that they love you, yet appreciate you. And especially appreciate you for putting up with them and just for putting up with all the things that they did to you. But I don't feel like they have it in them to apologize to you. And that's why they're going to listen to and hear you out emotionally. 4 of Cups, Queen of Cups. Yes, see, we have the Page of Swords. They've been watching you. They've been spying. They've been trying to figure out what you're doing. They know how you feel. They've been blocking you, but they know how you feel. They've been failing to communicate in the past. They were stubborn in the past. They didn't communicate. They weren't taking action. They were talking, but there was no action. They weren't promising you anything. They weren't giving you anything. Page of Swords, no emotions, no feelings. I feel like there could have been some gossip, some drama, stuff around the relationship. They were definitely saying things hurt your feelings, telling people things about you, saying things like, when I see the Page of Swords and the King of Swords and like this energy here, this will be someone that, like, you break up with them and you're like, I'm moving on, I know my worth, and they'll say something stupid like, whatever, I never liked you, you were ugly the whole time. So okay, you were with me for 5 years, but I'm ugly. Like, this is that type of energy that I see when I see this. But they know deep inside that you're not ugly. They're just mad because you are leaving them and they can't put up with this foolishness anymore. Or that you're not allowing this anymore. And that they can't manipulate you anymore. And that their sword is up, but it's up for truth. It's not up anymore because they can cut through you anymore. And manipulate you and do the things that they were doing before. So the Page of Swords is you, and I feel like in the past it was you overseeing some of those things. You know, like you didn't see it. It was in front of you, but you didn't see it. And then it's like after you guys broke up, you would have been like, dang, like, you know, I remember when this happened. Because, you know, sometimes when you're in love with someone, things happen, but you don't really think about it. Like, you'll think about it at the time, but then it's like when you guys really break up and you're like, damn, I remember like 3-4 years ago when he said this, or I remember the day he called me this, or said that, like, you know, and you're thinking about that and you're looking at that and you're like, dang, like, I really put up with that. Like, dang, I really, you know, allowed this person to put me in that energy of not seeing what they were doing to me. But yet I was still loving this person, still loving this person unconditionally, still very passionate about this person, showing compassion, being there for them. But now that I break up with them because they're not offering me anything and lying to me and manipulating me, I'm ugly now. And then that's when you guys will hold on to that, and we have the 4 of Cups. And you're just like, dang, I did everything. They don't appreciate me. I'm ugly now. Or I'm fat now. Or I was never worth it now. Or they never loved me. But that's their own insecurities. And that's another reason why I feel like they're not going to apologize. Because they don't have it in them to apologize. But for some of you guys, this person became a better person, male or female. And that's why they do have the sword up. Because they do want to be truthful and honest. And they do want to give you, you know, what they feel you deserve. They do want to give you that and more. And that's how, again, we have the appreciation card. So with the Angel of Strength card, look what we have. We have the Star card. Love it. Some of you guys can be an Aquarius. It's under the King of Swords. Okay? Some of you guys are dealing with an Aquarius. And I feel like whoever this person was, like from the past, like I said, they weren't focused on the long term. They were thinking negative about you. They're like, oh, okay, whatever. We don't have a future together. You know, like, I'll never be back with you. I can't stand you. I don't like you. But the whole time, what were they doing? They were planting seeds, trying to find balance. They were crying or upset. You know, and that was just a mask. That was a facade. So for some of you guys were in love with someone that was not their real, true, authentic self. So my question is, if this person was to come back and give you new love and show you new love and express new love to you and take action and appreciate you, will you love this person the same, or will the love for that person change? How do you think the relationship would be if someone finally took their mask off and finally expressed to you how they felt, finally spoke the truth, and the King of Swords? How do you think the relationship would be? Because remember, you were in love with someone that was not being their real, true, authentic self, because we have the Angel of Strength, which lets me know that they had fears, they had doubts, they had insecurities. They were weak. They were weak-minded. This person had problems within themselves, but made you feel as if you were the person that had problems. And the Star was them also, you know, hoping that they were going to change. This was them also trying to heal themselves. You know, trying to have a better vision of themselves. And they were just shocked that you had this vision of them as the person you wanted to be with. I mean, as them being the person you wanted to be with for the rest of your life, etc. They didn't see that in them. And that's what we have the 8 of Pentacles. Like I said, they're trying to figure out and understand like how you wanted to build with them and grow with them. And you saw so many good things. And they didn't have the strength or the confidence when they came in the relationship. And I feel like for some of you guys, this King of Swords, if you guys been dealing with a King of Swords or any sign, it doesn't matter, and they have been kind of cold, kind of bitter towards you, not showing or expressing any emotions, that's because they were going through a process of healing with the Star here. They were healing themselves, and they couldn't give in to you at the time. They couldn't express or show you anything because that would have broke them down through their healing process, and they would have lacked faith that things are going to come together. And that's why we have the Angel of Strength here. Yeah, see? And that's why they did it, the Ace of Cups. So they want a new beginning in love with you. But they, you know, for some of you guys, like I said, like, they, like, kept you at arm's length. They blocked you out. They closed their heart. Then, you know, they made you feel as if the love was unrequited. You felt rejected. You know, they didn't give any of that because they needed to heal. And that's the only way you guys were going to be able to build this relationship, 8 of Pentacles. And that's what their goal is, to come towards you and show you that they're able to give you what you want. They're coming towards you, letting you know that they're wanting to change and wanting to finally build. You're the Queen of Pentacles. We have engagement, so something's definitely about to change here. And if this is someone new coming into your life, you went through all of this with someone, and someone's coming in because we have the Star, something that you prayed for, something that you wished for with the Star, and your wish is going to come true. 8 of Pentacles, you're strong. You fought this. The Angel of Strength, you're confident. Can't nobody fuck with you. You're unfuckwittable. You know, they can't mess with you. There's nothing that no one could come into your life and tell you that you don't already know, because you have the confidence, you have the strength. The 8 of Pentacles, you can pull your own weight. You just want to be with somebody, 8 of Pentacles. You want love. You deserve it. But if they weren't around, you can still pull your own weight. You can still build. Like I said, you invested in yourself. The star, you've healed. You have hope. You're ready. You're renewed. You're ready. Okay? And you're full of love again. So you went through all the healing. You did everything. And it brought you a new beginning in love. Ace of Cups. You're ready. That's how your hand is out. All right? So let's go over the last card. We have appreciation. And look what we have. We have the Chariot. And again, with the action card, the black and white horses in the front. And what did I tell you? The Chariot, you guys can be a Cancer dealing with one. But this is forward movement. This is things moving fast. For some of you guys, you probably thought this relationship was never going anywhere. Never going anywhere. You guys see the Four of Swords. They ignored you. They walked away with the Four of Swords. The relationship slowed down. There was no action here. You know, they were going out. They were meeting people. You know, you were crying. You were overwhelmed. All of that. And you just felt like this person didn't love you. They didn't appreciate you. None of that. And look what we have. We have Judgment. They got faced with karma. They had a wake-up call. Some of them were going through an awakening. Some of them were going through a rebirth. And some of them needed to go through some type of self-examination. And that's why we have the King of Swords there with his sword up. So when I look at this Judgment card, it's like someone was faced with their karma. And some of them ran away from their true feelings, which were with you. You know, and now it's like they want to come back. They want this relationship to go in the right direction. You know, they want to show you how much they care about you, how much they appreciate you. Give me a clarifier for this appreciation card. This is the Power of Love Oracle. Oh, something flipped over. We have Evolution. You realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love. And what did we just talk about? Judgment. They had a wake-up call. I'm going to read it again. You realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love. So they realize that everything that they've been going through, everything they put you through, the obstacles and everything were their lessons. Their lessons. And they made you a part of the lessons. For some of you guys needed to be a part of the lesson. So that why both of you guys can have a wake-up call. And both of you guys did have a wake-up call. You guys both shifted and changed. So this will be for a couple that both of you guys shifted and changed. Both of you guys have evolved. Look, the Queen of Wands. You're confident as hell. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, it doesn't matter. Any sign. But you're strong now. You're ambitious. You're confident. No one could tell you anything, Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is an action card, a passionate card. And you're taking action. You're very passionate about yourself. You love yourself first. So even if they were to come back, it's like with the Queen of Wands, you already have your foot down before they even approach you. And you're setting boundaries. Your boundaries have already been set. You've already set your boundaries in your mind. You put them on paper, a sticky note, whatever. You already know. And even if it wasn't this person from the past coming in, if it was someone new, you already know. You're like, I'm the damn Queen of Wands. I know what I'm going to allow, what I'm not going to allow. This is what I want, what I need. Could you offer it? Could you give it to me? If not, I don't have time to play games. This is the type of Queen of Wands where if you're over the past and you're on a dating app, you're the person that has like those 4 long paragraphs telling them about you before they even send a message. You're like, don't send a message if you just only want sex, if you just want to smoke, if you want me to come take you somewhere, if you want to do this. I'm a single mother. I work full time. You know, I have 3 jobs. I have all my stuff. I'm educated, blah, 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 blah. If you're not matching this, then I don't want to be with you because you already went through the lessons. You're on a new path when it comes to love. You've evolved. And they know that. So let's see what we have for the King of Swords. And look what we have. Humility. So the funny thing is that they try to make a fool out of you, but yet made a fool out of themselves. So it says, you have developed the loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same, but on different paths. And that's what they had to realize. But they made a fool out of themselves trying to make a fool out of you. And they see that you evolved and you move forward and that you stay strong and that you are confident and that you had it going on and that with or without them that you are still okay. And that's what they seen. So at the end of the day, it's like no matter how much they hurt you, dogged you, whatever, guess what? You won. You win. Why? Because you are the Queen of Wands. Because you were able to still move on. At the end of the day, you still appreciated yourself. At the end of the day, you still knew your strength or you became stronger than you knew. You always took action. You knew that something was worth waiting for, even if it wasn't them. For some of you guys, the problem was detaching from them and not seeing that something was going to come in that was worth waiting for. But once you open up your eyes and you see and you realize, you're like, you know what? Why am I doing this? So look what we have. We have the Knight of Swords. And remember, I told you this is the King of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is, cutting words, direct communication, someone that's argumentative, someone that causes trouble, someone that's always scattered, always has something to say. And that's what they did. They always had something to say. They always hurt your feelings. They always communicated to you in a harsh way or made you feel less than. Or this would be you mad because like you wanted more, you needed more from the relationship, and they kept doing things to make you mad. But you're the Queen of Wands sitting over here feeling good, looking good, and they're still over there going through this, still scattered, still trying to figure things out. But now shifting from the Knight to the King because they have to face the truth. They have to. They can't cut through anything else. And look, with the Queen of Wands, look, you've been over here generous, Six of Pentacles, giving. People been giving to you. With the Six of Pentacles, if this is work related, your money's increasing, your money's growing. You're feeling good. We have the karmic scales over here. They're balanced. You've ended some type of cycle karmically. So definitely loving it. At the bottom of the deck, we have freedom. And it says, you are releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. Love it. So you're freeing yourself. You're allowing yourself to allow love into your life. But you're releasing any self-imposed restrictions, which means that you're not putting limits on love. You're not limiting yourself to love. You're not just like, oh, if it's not this person, then I don't want to be loved, or I don't want to give my love if it's not this person. You're not stuck on that one person anymore. You're freeing yourself from that, but you're setting boundaries. You're not restricting yourself, but you're setting boundaries around what it is you do want, what you do want to bring into your life. Love it. Love the energy. And then look at the bottom of this deck. I didn't even see this under the energy oracle cards. Look what we have at the bottom of this deck. And it says caring connections. So that's why I said this person is coming back and they're offering and giving you something. Let's see what number 14 is. This guy got a hairy arm. It says friendships, partnerships up to possible love. It says this card shows a couple in a tender embrace with the woman holding the blossoms of new love, like the community card. This reveals a caring connection between you and someone, but usually between two people only. This card upright signals the beginning of deepening a relationship, of a kindred spirit friendship, or even the appearance of new love. It can also signify a formal business partnership. When this card appears, be on the lookout for new love connections presenting themselves to you. The relationships you've already shared may become more intimate, purposeful, or present at this time. There may even be new love around it. So like I tell you guys all the time, if this is someone coming back into your life that's new, if they're coming back into your life, they're going to come back new like this card says, and they're going to take action, and they're going to appreciate you, all of this. And it says, notice the opportunities to forge new or deeper bonds. There may be a tender karmic connection at hand. No, it says there may have been a tender karmic connection at hand. So for some of you guys, it was karmic. It was time for it to end. But now you guys have a caring connection now. Things are different. Okay? You rested. You rejuvenated. You've been in the mirror saying your affirmations, because we have Magician in the mirror. You've been manifesting. You've been in the mirror saying your affirmations. You've been manifesting. And then we have the storm warning. Okay? And what I love about the storm warning, the last card I'm going to take is we have the thinking woman. So have they been in the King of Swords thinking? You were thinking as well. But who did you think about? Yourself, your self-worth. You thought about who you were, who you want to become. You rested. You rejuvenated. Just like they put you in the Four of Swords, you were the Four of Swords. And then we have the storm warning that came right before the thinking woman. So we already know the storm warning is letting me know that the trauma is over. This is like the tower to me. The worst is over. Because we know when it rains, it pours. And with that, see, the Nine of Wands. Overcoming this. You're coming out of the storm. The Hermit, because you went within. and you allowed yourself freedom. And with the thinking woman, look what we have. We have the Three of Wands. So a lot of you guys just walked away. You had to walk away. You had to turn your back on it. You know, you had to make yourself a priority. They weren't. You were feeling blocked. Your ships weren't coming in. So if you guys were into careers and stuff like that, your career was being blocked because of this connection. You know, Temperance, you didn't put your foot back in the water. You can be a Sagittarius. Maybe you're dealing with one. Okay, but with Temperance, this is you, like, you know, because the Temperance can also be someone trying to hold on to their partner. And it's like at the same time, you're like, you know what? I need to let this person go. You know, you're like, I need to focus on me and find balance. You know, I need to, you know, be patient. I need to heal myself. I need to walk away from this. And you thought about that, and that's what you did. And with this caring connection card, because I'm so curious, we have the Ace of Swords. Here comes your victory in love. And look, there's the Ace of Swords, and what is the King of Swords holding? The sword up in the air. So truth, victory. Love the reading. Okay? So, I know I said I was going to go over third party, no communication. So let's see. But this was third party. We have the Five of Swords. We have the Two of Wands. Someone's finally going to make a decision. You know, the Five of Swords, this person played a lot of games. They were on some bullshit, Five of Swords, for real. You know, they played a lot of games. Okay? You argue with this person a lot. Two of Wands, they're finally making a decision. I feel like there was no movement for a while, but they're finally making a decision for sure. Yep, the Wheel of Fortune. Something's definitely about to turn around with the Wheel of Fortune here. Either you're walking away and you're making a decision, or they finally walked away from something. And I feel like for some of you guys, you were waiting on someone to make a decision, or you walked away from someone and they're bull and they made a decision, and this is the person coming back and things are going to turn in your favor. If this is no communication, we have the Five of Pentacles, we have the Hangman. You know, it's like with the Hangman, it's like something isn't moving here, and it's not moving yet because they were needed to figure things out with the Hangman. Definitely in their head thinking a lot. You know, really, really thinking. Someone was really selfish. Someone was definitely, you know, thinking about them, making the relationship suitable for them. And Five of Pentacles, this is you still trying to fix and recover the relationship, but they're thinking, so there's no movement. And we have the King of Wands. The King of Wands is looking at the Hangman. It can be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but whoever this is, any sign, this person is about to take action soon. They're about to come out of their head. They're coming towards you. The King of Wands is looking this way. So it's looking towards the Hangman and the Five of Pentacles. They're going to take action, but this person is going to come in least expected. Whoever this is, you're not going to expect them to come into your life, or you're not going to expect them to open up communication. So that's what I mean. If this is no communication, it's like they're going to hit you up out the blue, or this person is going to like show up just randomly. Like you might, like I said, you might be online, whatever, it doesn't matter. And they're just going to show up and you're going to be like, wow, I haven't talked to you forever, you know? So there's definitely going to be communication coming in. So since my cosmic oracles are all over there and I'm closer to the Magdalene oracle, we're going to take these. I'm going to put one of these. Alright, sorry guys. So let's pull a oracle. We have gratitude that came out. Wow, gratitude. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So we have the gratitude card. All right, so let's read the message. I don't think we ever got this one. I'm not sure. Let me see. Nope, it's not marked in my book. So this is a new one. So we have gratitude. It says, if you are struggling to make ends meet, are experiencing challenging times in your career or business, you may overcome the present difficulties through gratitude. I'm done, guys. You know why? Because what do we have in the beginning? Doubt. And when I first started the reading, what did we talk about? Well, what did I talk about? I talked about fears, money, releasing stuff, letting go. Remember, I was talking about affirmations. Oh my God. Okay. So let me go back. It says, stop dwelling on what you think is missing and be grateful for all you already have. There is so much in your life to be grateful for, and it is through gratitude that the universe showers you with blessings. There is no need for negativity and fear, for this only serves to block the universal flow stream of abundance from flowing through. Oh my God, Spirit be coming through. Because I just told y'all this. That means there was a reason why I was guided to tell you guys this. And I just got off the phone with my best friend before this, and I was telling her, she was like, yeah, well, BF, I don't have it to do it. And I was like, don't worry. I was like, it was something she needed. And I was like, don't worry, I'll pay for it. And she was like, no, don't do that. And I was like, stop doing that. I was like, I'll just do it. And I told her, I was like, stop, you know, like blocking yourself and limiting yourself. I was like, stop holding on to everything you have and allow things to flow and come into your life. So, wow, I'm going to tell my best friend to watch this reading. So it says, have faith and be grateful. Focus on that which is positive, and all will be resolved soon. You may expect a positive outcome over the coming 3 months by showing gratitude, being grateful for everything you have. And for some of you guys, I don't want to say this, but I'm going to say it. Don't just show gratitude when it comes to your love life or that person. You guys need to put energy and effort into other things. Do affirmations for yourself, for your business, for your career, for your children, for your car, for your home. You know, tell the universe how much you love your home, your children, your kids. Stop telling the universe, oh, I want this person to come back. Or stop telling the universe, when am I going to find love? When is love going to come? Because sometimes love is right there. We have a limit. We have an unlimited supply of love. So even if it's not love from that person, we can find love in our pets, our children, our work, anything. And a lot of you guys been giving a lot of gratitude and putting in a lot of affirmations and energy into a love situation, and it's time for you guys to show gratitude to other things, other areas in your life. So at the bottom, the affirmation says, I give thanks for all the blessings in my life. I give thanks for all the abundance in my life. I am always safe. All right, I love you guys. I love you. Have a beautiful Tuesday, guys. I love you, and I will see you guys tomorrow, Wednesday. Bye, guys.